What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name. Leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call him. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Jones on first down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Dumps it off to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Jones going to throw again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Reload the shot. 53. Hey, it's a clip.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. Not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go.
And off to Genty. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raiders, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. From the gun, Smith. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole, and before long, might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First down, throw by Jones. Going with a screen to Taylor. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine one will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Looking quickly here.
That's good for the Colts.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Jones to the air. On target to Downs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To throw again, it's Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And
in the red zone on first. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive. Incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion, going left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards.
That's good.
He's good for an Indianapolis first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
6 yards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Jones escapes the pocket. Now he'll try one deep down the... He's got it inside the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal. Here's Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. It comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Here's Jones. Setting up the screen. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This is third and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Here he goes, third and long. Oh my, he's intercepted in the end zone. Jeremy Tinn has got it.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep him out of the end zone. Just keep him to a field goal, right? Wrong, not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
49, flip it off, 49. Listen, hey, along the line, along the line. Along, gas left, gas left.
From his end zone, here's Smith. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Strike. 390%. Hey, it's a clip. No more.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Completed over the middle. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
18-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Hey, here we go.
Give up the goods. It's Jency. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Back to Genty. No first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
42-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I guess, down the line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Coming left is Genty. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make him stop.
My actions been louder than my words. I used to but still sold down to earth. More good, we can do it on the turf.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
49, flip her off, 49. Middle. He's moving, boys, moving.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Las Vegas, first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Pressure comes. Smith. Looking slant route, complete. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play it all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Divisional round on the line. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Smith to the air now. All the left side. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to the line. This is 2nd and 4. Giving this to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 3.
13 there. Go ahead. Hello, run. 53.
Looking to throw. Smith. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. It's his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and 2, Jones. That one nabbed by Warren. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's the one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the right, reeled in by Downs. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Air it out on third. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 6. the Colts.
Jones gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Raiders closing in. And down he goes. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Jones now on third down. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, McGenty. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the gun, Smith. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, hey. Here we go, My man.
They'll throw, third and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Gets his return at the 16. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he cuts it, and he's out the clear. Hits the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Now it's Genty. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. On the ground with Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Tuesday. Hey, here we go. Hey, three on left. 390%. Jackson left.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Trouble shot. There goes another.
They'll run it with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down by
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
There we go, another one. Hold.
Smith back to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of the target.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, look, 390%. Line. Ours. 13 net. No ball. Switch.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You Well, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunky yard there as a result of 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. This is Denty. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Check 58. Next, 13 next.
Looking to throw. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. 390%. There we go.
Here's Denty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Jack's left. 390%. Ours. Strike.
Shotgun snap to Smith. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Cameron Bynum. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Read a little bit there. Kind of feels like a game of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Trying to throw this from the gun. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Colts 8 points behind. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play.
Jones pass. intercepted.
Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
And off to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. On second down, a run with Williams. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Aubrey puts it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. He's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. First down throw by Jones. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 35 out of that play. And it'll be first down Colts. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Jones off 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
So to take the field goal right there, Kate, that's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's a design run. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time.